Subsistence Gathering with Heather Douville.
Hey kids, thank you for being here today. We're here on Prince of Wales Island and we're going to talk all about harvesting. My name's Heather. My Tlingit name is Kootink and my clan is the Shankwedi Wolf Clan. I'm so excited to have you here today. Come on, let's go. Harvesting is going out and gathering our native foods. Anything from plants to fish eggs, to berries. There are so many things that the land provides for us that we can go out and use for food, for tea, for medicines, and I'm so excited to show you. The great thing about living in Southeast Alaska is you can harvest all year round. Different seasons provide different things. These are all the little huckleberry buds. You can see they're just little flowers right now, but in the late summer, these are all going to turn into berries that we can pick. These are bog cranberries. The neat thing about these is that you can harvest them 2 different times of year. So you can pick these in the winter months in November and December, and then the snow will fall and cover the muskeg, and it will actually help preserve these cranberries, and they freeze over and you can harvest them again in the early spring. This is a smiley berry bush. So we call them smiley berries because when you pick them and you squeeze them, they look like they're smiling. They're actually called salal berries, and the bushes are really low to the ground, and if you listen, they're really loud when you walk past them. And these berries ripen in the fall, and they're dark blue, and in the colder months you can always count on these when you're out hunting and you sit down to rest. You can pick these and have a snack. But these are also good for making jams and jellies. Look, right next to these huckleberry bushes, there's some muskeg tea. It's also called Labrador tea, and we pick these leaves and we can boil them in water and drink the tea, or you can dry them on cookie sheets and they can be stored all year round so you can enjoy the nice tea. The food we gather from the land is so much better than what you can find in the grocery store. It's not filled with preservatives, chemicals. You know exactly where it came from, and it means so much to be able to pick it and gather it and share it with your friends, and it's just a lot of fun. Right now it's springtime and we're right in the middle of harvesting herring eggs. It's such an exciting time of year. It's the first big harvest after a long, cold, dark winter. In the springtime, the days are longer after school, it's light out a lot later, and you can go outside and look for different things to harvest. I love harvesting because I get to be outside with my family, with my niece. We go out, we gather food together, we share it, we eat together, and it means so much to me. We're so lucky to be here. We can harvest all year round. In order to go out and gather, you don't need anything but your hands, your eyes, your nose, and just your senses. We don't have to rely on the grocery stores to find food. We have the land, the water, and everything in between. Each season presents us with different foods we can harvest. Spring king salmon, shrimp, crab. It's always important when you gather to gather enough for yourself, but also enough to share with others. We share with our friends, share with our elders who can't go out and gather anymore, And it's just really important to take care of not only yourself, but those around you. And it's so important to think about all of the things around us that are also living off the same resources that we are. We don't want to take too much. That way it can always come back year after year.
Hey, guess what time it is?
It's activity time.
Today we're going to build a season's journal to help us keep track of what we see, hear, touch, smell, and taste during the different seasons. First, we're going to need some materials. Grab scissors, 3 paper bags, a hole punch, some thick string or yarn, and something to write with. With your scissors, we're going to start by removing the bottom of each bag, making sure that each bag stays the same size. Next, fold each bag in half and place on top of each other.
You're doing great.
Grab your hole punch and punch 2 holes along the middle seam of each bag. And then thread your string through the holes. And tie a good knot on the back side of the book. If you don't have a hole punch or string, 2 staples along the seam works great too. Now that you've finished building your season's journal, write each season on a new page.
Little. Spring. Summer. Fall.
Whatever season you're in, turn to that page and draw things that you can see, hear, touch, taste, and smell when you step outside.
Salmon. Crab. Herein.
That huckleberry bud is so cute. Those bog crammers are delicious. The bushes in the spring are so loud. It's important to recognize the differences in each season. Like Auntie said, different seasons provide different things. Make sure to keep your journal updated when a new season begins. I can't wait to harvest later this summer.
Nice job.
Raven Review.
Hi there! Did you learn a lot about subsistence gathering today? Let's review some of the lessons Kootink taught us. What do flower buds turn into on huckleberry bushes?
A berry.
A berry! That's right! When you see a flower budding in the forest, you know it's almost berry season. Do you remember how many times a year you can harvest bog cranberries?
2 times a year.
Twice a year. Yes, that's right. You can harvest them in spring and winter. Why is it important to only take what you need when you harvest?
So it comes back every year.
Yes, that's right. We want these resources to come back year after year. It's important to take care of our surroundings so that we have enough not only for us, but for our family, our friends, and all the generations to come. I hope you learned a lot today. You can share everything Kootink taught you with your friends and family.
Thanks, Kootink.
Good enough, sheesh. See you next time.
Thanks, Raven.